This video demonstrates how to run the bottomhole nodal template to find the operating flow rate. Now, I'm going to run my example number 3, which is a follow-up of example number 2. The same thing, your lab number 7 is a follow-up of lab number 6. So you need to remember your AOF. In my own case, my AOF is 1709. AOF is 1709. Okay, actually, let me put it besides. See the highlighted. This template will calculate the AOF. It will also calculate the operating flow rate, operating bottomhole temp pressure, and it will actually give you data for if you want to construct the IPR and TPR. So, but we are not going to use this to construct. We just want to use it to calculate. So you are given all the parameters: the specific gravity, inside diameter, roughness, the pipe length, which is the depth of the well. Now, if I don't give you the type of well, always consider it to be vertical well. So that is always 0. Now the wellhead pressure is 800. Wellhead temperature is 80. That's my own case. You need to check your own data. Okay, don't just copy my data. Use your own data. Then the bottomhole temperature is 120. Reservoir pressure is 4505. Your own case is 3360. Then we are given C. The only thing we are not given is the N parameter, and that's what we want to calculate. We want to calculate this N so that it matches what you got in lab number 6. So there are two things we can use it to match. We can match our AOF. Okay, see, with 0.7, the AOF here is 1303, but let me put it where I'm going is 1709. 1709, okay. Then I also want to this one is close. My operating flow rate is 1650. That's my operating flow rate is 1650. That's what I got from my intersection. So I want to match these two. So you can't match the two at the same time. You match only one at a time. So let's first do the AOF. Let's match the AOF. I want to get this AOF here, 1303. I want to get it to as close as 1709. The advantage for AOF is that you don't need to run the template. So you just keep changing the number and check the value. So let me put 0.7. Let me put 0.8 first. If I put 0.8, the AOF is 7,000. That's high, too high. Okay, if you know how to play with numbers. So let's go half of that, 0.75. 3023. That's still too high. So it's between 0.7 and 0.75. So let's try 0.72. 0.72. What? 1825. It's a little bit. It's still high. 1825 is still high. So it's 0.71. 0.71 is 1542. 1542 is lower. So what am I going to do? I'm going to 0.715. 0.715. 0.715 is 1677. Oh, it's still not enough. So 0.71, let me try 0.717. That's 1735. It's a little bit higher than 1709. So 1735 is a bit higher. So it's lower than 0.717. So let's try 0.716. 0.716 gives me 1706. We are very, very close. 1706. And we are going to 1709. I know it's 0.71. I think I tried 0.715. That's too. Okay, this one is a little bit. We already tried 0.717. That's I. So I'm going to try 0.7165. I can't put 0.717 because that's I. So 0.7165. 0.7165. That's 1720. That's I. We want to go to 1709. So I go back a little bit. 0.7162. 1712. A little bit high. So let me go 0.7161. 0.7162 is high. So 0.7161. Wow. 1709.3. That's good enough. Okay. I'm not going to go further. So for AOF, matching AOF, my N factor is 0.7161. Now let's do the other one, trying to match the operating flow rate. The operating flow rate, I have to run it. For the operating flow, I have to run the macro. So let me run it at 0.7161 because I think it should be close to that. So I don't want to start from 0.71. From 0.7. If you like, you can start from 0.7 in your own case. But let me run this. View, macros, solution. That's misspelled there. So you run that. So I'm going to check my, okay, it's 1645. That's for 0.717. I want to get it to 1650. So it's very close. So let me do 0.7164. It's going to be around the corner. So then I run the macro again. 0.7164. Now so it's a bit high. So it's between 0.7161 and 0.7164. So let me try 0.7163. 0.7163. I run the macro again. That's good. That's 1650. That's where I'm going. So I have my two factors for when I match the. Of course, this one is going to change now. When I match the AOF, I got what? 0.7161. When I match the flow rate, I got 0.7163. If I take the average of the two, that will give me 0.7162. That's what I'm going to use now. So I'm going to be, you take the average of the two, so it's 0.7162. So I'm now going to use 0.7162 to see what happens if I change the size of the tube. Let me change this to 2.441. Now if I increase the tubing size, I expect the flow rate to increase. Okay, so let's run the macro now. So when I increase the tubing size now, the flow rate now is 60. No, okay, you know what? This is what I got for. Okay, this is 1649. Because I changed the. Let's run it back at. You need to rerun at your average. Rerun 2.259. So if I run this now, the initial one, I need to run it at my new So I can't use the old one. I need to run it at my new end value. So let me run that. So now when I run at my new end, so this is what I'm going to use as the operating flow rate, not 1650, okay? So the operating flow rate is 1647. Just take note. You have to, when you take the average of the end factor, you rerun the first one, the 2.259 at that end factor. So this is going to be my operating flow rate for 2.259. Now if I change now to 2.24, 2.441, I run again. Now it's going to be 1649, okay? So the flow operating, it just increased by 2, okay? 49. So that's what I expect it to do for this lab 7. Nothing much. Make sure that you rerun the template after taking the average. Okay.